was like, well, I guess we're getting Peruvian food. So this one's taller. This tree is testing my patience right now. We got a ring. Got a little family ornament right there. Vlogmas day 8. It's so weird to me. I just finished editing and uploading Vlogmas day 7 and I looked at the date for when I wanted to schedule to post it and I'm like, wow, I am so fucking off as far as Vlogmas days go. I've always prided myself on like never having a problem with Vlogmas and like never skipping days and stuff like that, which obviously completely understandable and absolutely necessary in this circumstance to have taken a few days off, but I was just like, wow, the numbers are so off from what they're supposed to be. But anyway, speaking of Vlogmas schedules and stuff, I do want to start out this video by letting you guys know the day that this goes up on my Instagram, I'm going to be posting a story asking you guys for any last minute questions that you guys might want me to answer in a Q&A. I decided to do a Q&A this year as one of my videos for Vlogmas, so I'll be filming that the day after this video goes up. So last chance to get in any questions that you guys might want to ask me. Fair game, whatever you guys want to ask. Well, I should say kind of fair game. I mean, if you can, you know, just please be sensitive if you want to ask about anything with Spartacus. Obviously anything I don't feel comfortable answering, I'm just not gonna answer. But yeah, if you guys want to get in any questions that you want me to answer and stuff, today's the last day. Go to my Instagram stories, leave a question there, or you can leave a comment as a question here on this video, as long as like you leave it today. If you're leaving the question as a comment tomorrow or later, I may not be able to get to it. So yeah, I'd love to answer your guys' questions. I'd love to do like a really good Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A since my first year here on YouTube, and typically that's because I typically don't get a lot of questions. Like I've attempted to do a couple others, but typically don't get enough questions to like warrant doing a full-on Q&A. So I would love it if you guys would participate, shoot me a question. I've already gotten a good handful of good questions, but I'd love to answer even more, so check that out. But right now I'm getting ready. We are gonna head to the mall. I have on this sweater from Grey Bandit. I got it a couple years ago, but I feel like they probably still have it. Fun fact, Michelle actually has this sweater and I saw her wearing it in like an Instagram story a week ago or so, and I was like, oh my god, I totally forgot about that sweater. So I dug it out. I'm wearing it today because it's very rainy, it's very cold, so it's definitely a good sweater day. And then I put on my fleece leggings again from last night because I just wore them for like a couple of hours, but since it's so cold outside, I figured the fleece leggings would be a good idea. So getting used to the bangs, by the way. Like when I woke up, they were just kind of like crazy, so I just like wet them and I've been letting them air dry. I think I really need to go shorter. Like, you guys see this? Like, I was too scared. Like, I'm glad that she didn't cut them shorter when we were in the appointment because I needed definitely like a day to like sit with them, but I might ask her if I can come in for like a bang trim and just go even shorter. I'm sure she's expecting me to ask for that because she even said, I'm like, I'm sure next time you come in you're gonna want to go shorter, which I do. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna head to the mall in a little bit here just to get out of the house, look at the Christmas stuff. I kind of like did this because I'm out of one of my favorite Nespresso pods, so I kind of coerced Trevor into the mall under the pretense of just like getting out of the house and walking around, but really it's because I needed an espresso. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Christmas tree and decorate the tree tonight. Trevor also had hurt his hand this week on top of everything, so we had to hold off on the tree because he couldn't really carry it. And obviously too, we're not in the mood. That was really the main reason, because I could carry a tree if I wanted to, but the main reason was we weren't in the mood. But added on to that, Trevor wasn't at 100%. He still isn't, but we discussed it and Actually, our neighbors went to Home Depot, which is where we always get our tree, and they said that the prices are like astronomical right now. So we're just gonna get a small tree anyways. We're thinking like a 4-footer. I mean, it's kind of sad because last year we got like a really big tree and we loved it. I think it was like 6 feet or something. It's the biggest tree we've ever gotten. Typically we do 4 to 5 feet, but just this year, because of like what we heard the cost was for even like the 4-footer, we're like, ugh, okay. Like the 4-footer costs as much as the 6-footer that we got last year. So that like, that's ridiculous, but we do want a tree, we want a fresh tree. So we're just gonna sacrifice a little bit of height, but still definitely want to get one, and we want to decorate tonight. So Trevor's finishing up some food, and then once he's done, I'm gonna head out of here. I think I'm also gonna grab my parka from last night because like I said, it is raining, and then probably just slip on some Uggs to stay warm. Pulled out my tall black Uggs. I haven't worn these in a long time, like a couple years, because like the short ones have been so in style, but since it's like raining and stuff, Trevor told me I should probably do the taller ones just to stay warm. Got done at the mall. I think we've either gotten pretty much everyone done, or whoever we don't have done, we were able to get good ideas in there, and then we'll just like order online. The mall's so fucking insane right now, but we're starving. So before we go get the tree, we're gonna go get some food. We're gonna go to Inca Mama's, which is the Peruvian restaurant. We always go in the vlogs. I've probably taken you guys at least a handful of times. So what are you doing?
I am so hot from the awful mall.
Oh yeah, the mall was so hot. Like it was like 80 degrees in there. And it's like so cool outside, so you're dressed for it to be cool, and then you get in there and it's like a fucking furnace. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I guess it's so that it's like nice and warm.
It had to have been 80 degrees
Oh
in there.
God, it was disgusting. I was not happy. Did you want?
I mean, you're gonna have to do it for me.
Oh, okay. It's like almost out, so it's like hard. What?
You, we're gonna have to high five each other or something.
I already have some on me. I told you guys, Trevor hurt his hand, so he had to like, oh. Don't lift up your hand when I'm doing that. I know, I got so scared when it hit me though.
That's why I have the hard cast.
I know, I got so scared. But yeah, it was so funny. We were like in line at Wahoo's to get food, and
30 people.
Yeah, it was like a long line, and I said something, I'm like, well, we could always go to Inca Mama's, and Trevor literally turned around and got out of the line. I was like, well, I guess we're getting Peruvian food. So we cleared out all the presents in the corner here. This tree collar literally almost just sent me. I was having the hardest time assembling it because like the 2 prongs inside, like I'd get the bottom one in, but then the top one just like wouldn't line up correctly. So it was just taking a really long time, but we did it. We're set up and ready to, yes, I did it. We're set up and ready to go get the tree. All right. We're thinking this one. Like we want about a 5-footer, but it's a little tough to find right now. It's pretty full. Okay, do you still want to go shorter? So this one's taller, but this one's fuller.
Which one do you want?
All right, we got our tree. All right, we got a tree, and I carried it all the way from the register and loaded it in the car all on my own.
You're a big girl.
I am. So it's back there. So I know we said we were going for like a 4-footer. We got a 6-footer. Like 5.5 feet, right?
No, it's 6 feet.
It's full 6 feet. Okay. We got a 6-footer. It actually wasn't as expensive as we thought it was going to be. We were hearing prices of like 70, 80 bucks for a 6-foot, and it was $45. So we'll take it. We're happy with it. So we're going to go home, set it up, and get to decorating. tree is in, thank God. So I know that we have some pieces that are falling down here, but I am gonna trim those off in like the next week or so, because I am wrapping presents. Since we're gonna go to Vegas and we're gonna see family, we're gonna bring their presents. So I think I'm gonna like cut those pieces off. I just want to leave them on for as long as possible so they stay fresh as long as possible. But I'm gonna cut them off and garnish the presents with just like some fresh evergreen. But I love the tree collar. It looks so good. I do have to say the tree color makes it more difficult to water the tree, but it's worth it for the aesthetic. But yeah, I love the tree. I think this is almost as big as last year's. So much for us saying we're going to go smaller, but you know, it brings us joy right now to have a nice big tree. So we'll take it. This tree is testing my patience right now. And like, as you guys can imagine, my patience on a daily basis right now is very thin and I'm about to lose it. It fell twice. So irritated. It's screwed in as tight as it can go, but it keeps falling. So I finally put weights inside, like on the base inside of the tree collar in an effort to hold it down. Right now it's holding, but I feel like if you just tap it a specific direction, I don't think it would fall over again because of the weights. There's like 40 pounds on it now, but the tree will just lean as far as it'll go. And I've adjusted every single screw in there. I don't know why it's not staying. I think I'm about to lose it, but mainly came out here because I just got in a delivery from Amazon. You guys can imagine I'm kind of anxious. I mean, Trevor was home all week last week, but I'm kind of anxious to be by myself in the house. So we got a ring, which I didn't realize needed to be drilled into the wall, and we can't do that because we're renting. So I got this anti-theft ring mount bracket holder thing. So this goes around the door and then we can mount it onto this, and I need to set up the ring. We'll do that a little bit later. So it just goes around the door. I think this is the front. So yeah, it goes around here. Then there's like a little, this guy, and then you just screw it in so that it holds nice and tight. Then you put the ring in here and it'll just sit on the door. I think we have to go the other way. We have to go this way. So yeah, here's the ring we got. It's been charging, but yeah, you're supposed to like screw it in, and I can't drill into the wall here. So we'll set this up a little bit later after we decorate the tree. Teamwork. The tree's secure now. We got it. Oh my God, you guys. I know it's a small thing, but you know how things have been for us lately. I'm just like, I can't with any like tiny little thing right now. Now we're gonna start decorating the tree. So here's the tree. It looks so good. Super happy with it. Then got a little family ornament right there. I need to get a Pip ornament. He's not on this tree, so definitely need to get that. But we put up the new star. I love it. It's just like very minimal, but still lights up, which is fun. We also have the Christmas lights going on over here. And then I just ended up setting it up off camera, but we have the ring installed, so There you go. Here's what the no drill door mount looks like, and then we have the Ring camera right here. I set up on my app. I love it so far. It like notifies me of everything, but this is like anti-theft, so someone can't take it, especially when the door is closed. So the ring's encased in here and it's like screwed in and everything, so you can't take this apart. And then it wraps around here, and then you guys can see back here we tighten it to secure it so that A, it doesn't fall, and then B, you can't take it. So very happy with it. Very excited to have a ring. Definitely feels better to have something now. I did also want to show you guys at Bath and Body Works. We got a couple things for ourselves along with like presents for people, but I got this little hand sanitizer. This is the In the Stars scent. You guys, it smells so good. Smells super good. These are like 5 for $8. So I got this one and I got 4 others. The 4 others will go in gifts, but if you need like a small little stocking stuffer for people, definitely check those out, because like 4 for $8 is a pretty good deal. And then we also got this candle from Bath and Body Works. They were doing the buy 2 candles get 2 free sale, so we got this mahogany teakwood one, and it smells so good. It's definitely like not a Christmas scent, but oh, it smells so good. It's just like really musky. Smells like antique or something. So we'll be lighting that one after Christmas. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what we ended up getting. Huh?
We're watching.
Well, it's on the screensaver now. But we're watching Pretty Woman. Trevor has been asking to watch it for days for some reason, so I finally gave in. I was like, just put it on. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I think I'm like solidly vlogging this whole week through to kind of like make up for taking a few days off. Actually, yeah, solidly vlogging all the way through my birthday trip. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.